Let's start with Cypress onboarding by installing and setting up our basic project. Okay, first, as I told in my last lecture, Cypress is built on Node.js. So, first of all, to work on Cypress, you need to have Node in your machine. So let's download that and set node home in our environmental variables, okay, before we get Cypress into our system. It's like you need Java to work on any Java automation tools like Selenium. Okay, so to work on JavaScript tools, you need Node. So let's go and download node.js. Download just Google with this keyword and you will be prompted with their official website here, node.js. Based upon your system configuration, if it is 64-bit, then select Windows installer and 64. If it's a Mac, then you can choose Mac. Alright, so once you download, it will be on extension of .msi. You can invoke that and that will take care of running node file. I already have in my machine, that's the reason I'm not doing it. You need to just click next and that's it. Node will be installed in your machine. So once node is successfully installed, it will store in program files in your C directory. Let me show you that. Right, C program files and node.js. So here is where you can see the install directory. So you need to carefully copy the home path of your node.js and then you need to go to your system environmental properties. This is important. So you have node in your machine, but your system do not know where exactly it is located. So if you set that path in your environmental variables, then that will be globally recognized in your system so that you can happily work with node related softwares. So click on environment variables and you see that I already created new path. You just need to select this new button which will give you by prompting variable name and variable value. On variable name, pass this node underscore home and under value copy this path wherever your node.js is located and paste it here and just click on OK. That's it. So it's as simple as it is to have node home in your machine. Okay, so once you have node home system variable, just click on OK here. I already have, so I'm not doing it. Now, you see that how simple it is. We just downloaded Node with one single click from their official website and we set the home path in our system variables. Right. Now, let's create a project for our Cypress. So, when I say create base working folder, first of all, you have to allocate a dedicated folder in which you need to work. Okay, so let's create one empty folder and give a name to that which will be responsible for storing all our tests in our coming lectures. All right, so let me create a new folder here and says Cypress automation. Give it any name. Right, so we have created one empty folder inside which now you have to start working and build all your test cases. All right, so to write our code and to run, we need one editor, obviously, isn't it? So there are different editors in the market which support your Cypress, and the most famous and commonly used editor is Visual Studio Code. So in general, for all JavaScript related frameworks, people choose VS Code as their editor. Okay, so let's go and download that editor so that from next lecture, whatever code we write for building our automation test cases will be in our VS Code. So VS Code might be new for you, but don't worry, it's very easy editor to start writing your Cypress code. Just type VS Code and you have it here, Visual Studio Code editing redefined. Just download for Windows, that's it. And again you will get one more .exe file and you click on next whatever it prompts, and finally Visual Studio Code will be installed in your machine. Once installed, you will see icon like this, Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's open that. So basically this tool is brought to you by Microsoft team. Okay, so file, let me create new project, new window, let me tell like this. Okay, so this is your first look when you have opened Visual Studio Code. Now you need to pull the project what we created. Right now we just created one empty project, right? So let's pull up that file, open the folder, and you actually, it's stored in Rahul directory under the projects, and this is our folder where we are planning to write and build our automation test cases. So select the folder. Right now it's empty, but don't worry, just import that folder into your Visual Studio Code and let it store here. Alright, so we have successfully created a folder and we pulled it into Visual Studio Code for working with our test cases. Now in the next lecture, let's try to get into it and download Cypress dependencies for the folder what we created, and then we will take it from there. Alright, thank you.